So, Miss Bourbon, how can I help you?
I want to ask for a favor. This. Rather. I want to ask that the case of my daughter, Malene.
Excuse me.
I said that my daughter's case should be reopened.
Madam, excuse me, but that request is not possible. The case has been closed and concluded. I'm very sorry.
If I came with you it is because I know you can believe me. My daughter's case is not complete. I want to discover the truth and you, detective, I know you can help me.
With all due respect to your daughter's memory, I remind you that the reports of the 1972 accident are compelling.
No, they are not. Do you know why? Because I know there is something behind that supposed accident.
What is this implying? Is childhood fantasy hiding something macabre? Please, a toy store can only hide boxes.
Can you take me seriously? Just listen to me. If I cannot convince you, I'll leave.
Forward.
As we know, my daughter's death was inhumane and painful in every way. She was torn to pieces by that rabbit animatronic. And it left me scared. I know how it ended. I saw exactly what was left of my daughter on that damn table. It was horrible. Childhood fantasy said it was a system failure. But it was something complex, as if everything was falling into place. I know this was planned by someone. It's weird, because where were the waiters? I left Malene in the dining room. Where were they? And you know what? I get the impression that this was planned. Because the security was in the dining room when I left, and when I came back and saw that horror scene, the security was no longer there. I saw security in all the rooms of the restaurant. Why not in the dining room? Why did they leave? Also, what tells me that this was planned by someone is that if the maintenance room was locked, how could my daughter have gotten in? If only staff were authorized. The only explanation I can have is that someone opened that room. And my daughter's innocence made her go in there to see her favorite character, who also took her life.
Madam, now that I mention those details, they do leave doubts about the case. I cannot assure you or confirm that I can open the case because I was not the person in charge. But I can request a petition to open the case and find out if what he said could be true.
I do not recommend that. I am sure that childhood fantasy committed corruption with the authorities and the person in charge of the case.
That cannot be, madam. Accusing a company like that can be problematic, especially if the accusations are not well-founded.
No, detective, I know what I saw that night. When the ambulance was taking away my daughter's remains, I saw a man, the manager of the establishment, give money to an officer.
How so? Did you see the moment of the bribe?
Yes, this is not the first time childhood fantasy has been involved with the authorities. I propose that we do this investigation in private, between you and me.
That is complicated. The request could challenge my principles and ethics.
I know that if I came to you it was not just for help. I came because I trust you and because I can't do it alone. Look, I know you have doubts. But I didn't do it alone because I was threatened by childhood fantasy.
What are you talking about?
I tell him that childhood fantasy threatens me every time I try to investigate. Threatening calls, threatening letters, and suspicious visits.
Suspicious visitors? What does that mean? Have you been attacked?
No, I mean, once a week, I see a black car outside my house. Sometimes it follows me when I have to go out.
And you didn't follow her today to come here?
I couldn't find out because I stayed in a hotel. I haven't returned home and I don't want to. I don't feel safe.
I understand what you're going through. I'm going to help you, okay? The only concern here is, if we do this investigation between you and me, it would again be against my principles.
I understand that, but I'm not asking the detective for a favor. I'm asking a friend for help.
Okay. Let's do this, not as a detective, but as your friend. Come on.
Thank you very much, David.